Batman tries to analyze a mysterious button that he randomly found only for it to shoot him with some sort of energy as Bruce's dad himself shows up out of nowhere and then fades away when Bruce tries to touch him. Bruce was determined to get to the bottom of this and therefore immediately called up the Flash to come and help. However, he was busy with something else, so he needed some time before he could come, which essentially allowed the Reverse Flash to show up before him and knock Batman down. And according to Eobard, he should have been dead after Thomas had killed him, but he somehow got resurrected by a power who called out to him, and after beating the living hell out of Bruce, Thawne burns the letter Thomas had sent to Bruce and then picks up the button only for him to get burned to death as he states that he saw God. Flash then finally arrived and realized that he was too late as he quickly started investigating Thawne's body. And upon discovering that it was covered in his own signature energy instead of the negative energy force, he realized that this could possibly mean that Thawne was killed by a future version of him, so he rushed over to Bruce to discuss the situation with him, where Bruce eventually mentions that he saw his father, leading Barry to believe that they were still facing the repercussions of Flashpoint, but Bruce thought otherwise. Barry then revealed that the button was missing while stating that it couldn't have been a coincidence that Thawne was so drawn to it. And since Barry was so sure that this was something that had to do with the Speed Force and him trying to save his mom back in the day, he went to the Justice League Watchtower, where Batman then surprisingly comes along to hop on the cosmic treadmill with Barry to find whatever missing in this case. But the cosmic treadmill breaks and the two find themselves in the Flashpoint timeline in Thomas's Batcave. Bruce gets to meet his dad for the first time ever, who basically tells them all that had happened after Barry tried to save his mom years ago. However, this didn't help much, as even after rebuilding the treadmill and going back home, Bruce would express that this case is far from closed, where we then see him back in the manor contemplating whether or not he should listen to his father and stop being Batman, as the entire story then ends with Dr. Manhattan picking up the button.